So, nope, the title's not clickbait. Nope, what I said is not untrue in any way. Yes, Riot gave hackers my account. And I know that sounds crazy. You're like, what the fuck do you mean Riot gave hackers your account? Well, let me explain. Yesterday, at around midday NA, because I just found this out recently. But yesterday around midday NA, somebody sends a ticket to Riot Games saying, hey, my account is Angel's Fall, and I don't have access to my account anymore. Keep in mind, at the time, Angel's Fall was literally queuing games, right? Then, what ends up happening is Riot sits there, and they're like, oh, no problem, you don't have access anymore. Just give us some recovery information, and we'll get you your account back. So the hacker has my public date of birth. He has my original email, right? Doaenel@gmail.com. So he sits there and he says, perfect, here you go. Original email, doaenel@gmail.com, date of birth is this. Riot says, thank you for the recovery information. Here's your account back, bro. So while I'm sleeping, I'm just chilling. This guy gets Riot to give him complete access to my account, where he then changes the email, so now I can't log in, I can't change the password, I can't do anything. This account does not exist for me anymore. And the only reason why I'm not showing the account right now is because the guy who hacked my account, right, he changed the name to I guess whatever he wants to promote, so I'm not going to bring it up on screen. But all you have to know is that the match history of the account looks like this. He lost me 2 games, and he hasn't queued up since. So my guess is either A, the account's been locked, or B, the account is fucking banned. One of the two. And I'm hoping that maybe by the end of the day, I'll have the account back. But you guys have no idea how angry this fucking shit makes me. And I'm just hoping to God, honestly, I'm just hoping to fucking God that that after I say all this shit, Riot actually reworks their stuff. Because right now, the way that their entire ticketing system works is the biggest joke of all time. Guys, I've had 3 accounts get hacked in the exact same way, and you do not want to know the level of angry it makes me. Because it's not just choose a better password, bro. It's these hackers are legitimately sitting there saying, yeah, we just know his email and his date of birth. Can we have the accounts? And then Riot's like, yeah, sure. And we'll reset the email for you as well. So I'm sitting there completely in the dark, not knowing that anything's happening. And then I just lose everything. And the thing is, Tarzan, you want to know what the fucking worst part of all is? Tarzan tried helping me at one point. Tarzan puts me in contact with the head of LPP, right? But at the time she was on sick leave or some shit like that. So it was her second in command. And then I'm asking, I'm like, yo, what's going on? She's like, oh, I forwarded it to people. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. A few days later, yo, what's going on? Oh yeah, I'm working on it. Okay, cool. A few days later, what's going on? And then I just start getting ghosted. So they're sitting there, they're fucking ghosting me, not even helping me at all a few months ago, and now I need to deal with their same bullshit again. But that's why now, they're gonna fucking regret it. Because the fact that I just leaked everything on Twitter means that now if they don't sit there and actually fix their shit, everyone's gonna start doing it. And I hope to God they do. I hope to God they do. I hope to God every streamer's accounts start getting compromised in game. And that's not me being an asshole. That's just me saying it would be the only thing that would make Riot actually fix their fucking shit. Because the thing is, right now it just happens to a one-off person every once in a while because it's something that can be abused. Fix your fucking shit! How the fuck is it possible? And guys, the craziest thing about it all is keep in mind I am one of the biggest League streamers. I'd say in the entirety of North America, where all of their LPP bullshit is and stuff like that, right? All of their creator fucking bullshit. I'd say I'm probably like the top 4 League streamers. Top 4, viewership-wise. And if this shit can happen to me, then how flawed and disgusting is your fucking system? People are submitting tickets saying the account is lost when there hasn't been an IP change and the account is currently being played on, and then they're sitting there like, yeah, here's the fucking login! Like, imagine you're sitting there grinding an account. You're like, okay, I have 17 days until I have to go to Brazil. And then you're sitting there, you're like, yeah, it's all good, everything's cool. And then 17 days before, hackers convince Riot support to give them access to the account. Do you guys want to know what the equivalent of this is? Because I can't stop talking about this. It's the equivalent of somebody going in the fucking White House and saying, yeah, I'm Donald Trump. I mean, I know that normally the presidents are supposed to look like the president, but yeah, no, I'm actually Joe Biden, so can you give me like White House access so I could like change the laws and shit? And then they actually would. The CIA would sit there and be like, yep, you get all the fucking everything and you get the nuclear launch codes and everything. Like, it is the most unbelievable shit ever. But you guys want to know what the funniest thing ever is? So Riot can sit there and they can give access. They can give access to all these like hackers of my accounts, right? Giving them access, not caring, all that shit. Oh, but Dantes buys an actual hand-leveled account in Europe, but because it was leveled in France and not Germany, then we know for a fact that it was actually a bot account and that it wasn't actually his account, so we're gonna ban it. Really, Riot Games. Really fucking Riot Games. So you guys can sit there and you can ban accounts that I buy, because you guys have the capability to know that this account was leveled in fucking France, not Germany. So because of this, all of these situations happen that make it so that, oh no, it's impossible that it's his account. But you can't fucking sit there and realize with your one fucking brain cell dog shit company that, hey, maybe the account isn't actually compromised if it's currently being played on and there's no IP change. Worst part too is like I woke up, such a good vibe and everything. Try logging into my account. Oh. You can, wrong password. Oh. Wait, let me try one more time. Oh. Wait, let me check my emails. Oh, it's hacked. Nice. It's just nice to know. It's just nice to know how progressive Riot is becoming though. That's the one thing I will say. Because they're sitting there and they're making it so now like Valorant agents and stuff like that are non-binary, which I'm not saying is a bad thing. I think it's cool that there's representation. But now they're also making it so that account owners for different Riot accounts are actually non-binary as well. That's cool as well. So I can sit there, I can have an account bound to my IP for literally ever. An account that I hand-leveled back in Season 11. Never played on any different IP than this one. But then some guy just comes in and says, yeah, I'm actually the real owner. And then the fucking Riot staff is like, oh my god, perfect. Here, have this account. Is there any way you can get it back? I mean, probably. The account hadn't queued in an hour, so my guess is it's either locked or banned. And now my guess is by the end of the day, hopefully I'll have it back. But it's just the fact that this shit can even fucking happen. You know what I mean? It would be like you have a son, and then you have a security guard, right? And your security guard is in charge of making sure your son is safe. And then at one point, some random guy comes into your house and he's like, yeah, I'm actually the father. And the guy, he knows that he's never seen you before. He knows that there's really nothing, but he's like, yeah, no, my name is John Smith, and I was born in like 1967. And then the person's like, oh yeah, that checks out. And they just give him your son. And it's like, yeah, sure, you can still get the son back and all that shit. But how the fuck could this have ever even happened in the first place? I'm just so fucking tilted, you guys have no idea. It's just like, dude, the fucking craziest thing is that it was a ticket, by the way, that was submitted from Europe, by the way. So Riot sat there and they said this North American account that has only ever been logged in North America is getting a recovery ticket sent in from Europe. Let's give him the account. Dantes can have your account. Oh, you don't need to ask me. Just ask Riot, dude. I'm just too tilted. Did he have two-factor authentication on his account? Yes. Guys, I don't know what you, guys, okay, I'll give you an example just so you can actually understand what I'm saying. Imagine you have the email dantes@gmail.com, right? And then you message Google support and you say, hey guys, I actually own the dantes@gmail.com account, but I lost access to it. And then they tell you, oh, no problem. Give us a bit of information. And then you tell them, well, my name's Dantes, and it was made at gmail.com, and this is my birth date. And then Google support is like, okay, perfect. Here, we'll just tell us what email you want us to send the recovery to. So what essentially what Riot support does is you say, oh yeah, I can't log into the account because I don't have the information, and I also can't log into my email because I don't have my email anymore. So then they're like, oh, give us a little bit of information and we'll just make it so you can set the email to whatever the you want. So the hackers sit there and they set the email to literally whatever they want the email to be, and the entire time your account is stolen from you and you have no idea that it even happens. The only good thing is that apparently my account is banned right now, so it's not going to lose any more LP. Give me a second. Just so you guys can understand how crazy it is, okay? Let me show you something. So when you're on the Riot support page, right, like this, submit a request, choose a request type, recover my account. Keep in mind that you don't even have to be logged in. Do you guys see this? I want you to look at this. Just like this, because this is what I'm going to have to do now. But just so you understand, right, all you have to do is your email address, region, how did you lose access, subject, description. So you submit this, and then they're like, oh, can you just give us a little bit of information? Sure! Sure! Sure, you need some information? Oh, Dantes! February 2nd, 2002! Nice! What's his email, guys? What's his email? Oh! Look at this. This is all information that you legitimately can find online. Where was the account made? Dantes is from near Montreal, Quebec. It's made in Montreal, Quebec. Like, oh my god. Do you guys like understand how crazy this is now? What email would you like to recover to? How is that even an option? How? How? Oh, this is going to be funny. Do you have any idea on how you lost the account? Yeah, motherfucker! You gave it to them! What level is your account? Oh, so that's a recovery thing. That's a recovery thing, apparently. Oh, what level is your account? What level is your account, guys? Oh, would you look at that? Oh, I can see on OPGG it's level 96. Oh, you're kidding. You're kidding. I hope to God, guys, I hope to God that this is some kind of crazy coincidence, because within 1 second my account has been recovered. I hope to God that this is just streamer privilege and it's not the fact. I hope to God it's streamer privilege. I'm praying, because if with the information that I gave them, saying I don't know to literally 80% of the things, they just instantly gave it to me, I'm just hoping it's streamer privilege. Enter a new password. Make sure it's a good one. Thanks! If I make it really fucking good, then will you not just give them my fucking account? Fuck! Hackers, falsely... Hold on, because now I'm talking to the actual PP person. Okay, she's typing. Give me a second. It's just like, dude, I get it, you know. I'm reacting very, very, very explosively, right? But you guys just have to understand for a second that from my point of view, in around 2 weeks, I'm leaving NA. And the higher rank on the ladder that I leave NA, the better it's going to be for me when I take on Brazil. It's going to preemptively hype me up, and it's going to give me some kind of like accredited like skill or whatever. And when I have to deal with shit like this, it is just the worst thing that I could ever possibly go through, because now I am unable to actually climb high, because every time that I do, something happens, right? In EU, yeah, it's on me. I bought an account, right, that was leveled in France. Yeah, sure, that's on me. But there are 3 times that I can think of in the last few months alone where the second I start climbing on an NA account, it just gets stolen from me exactly like this. Do you guys understand how unbelievable it is for me that just because I have a bit of private information, right, shared online, because I'm open about a lot of things about myself, that now I am legitimately unable to grind my career the way I want to, because there are people that abuse the knowledge that they have to hack my accounts without ever having access to anything. There's nothing I can do. I changed the email months ago when Tarzan told me to prevent this. It happened again. I have 2-factor authentication on everything. It doesn't matter. It's like, it is just so cancer. That's the only thing that I could ever say, is that it's just so cancer. They need to make a support number to call. Yeah, but you see Konos, that's the worst part. The problem is that you guys know my account Doaenel 1 Dantes? Do you guys know how that account ended up getting banned? So apparently there's a live chat feature for Riot, right? Where you can chat live with a Riot employee. And the guy just joined the live chat and said, Hey, my name's Doaenel 1 Dantes. And my account used to be botted, and I gave it to a friend. And then they were like, oh, really? And he's like, yeah. And then they're like, oh, okay, perfect, we'll ban it then. And then they literally just permaban my account. You guys think I'm joking? Oh my god. Most of the team here in LA starts to work at 10 a.m., so it might take a minute. I don't access it myself. Sorry about that. Alright. Thank you for this. I'll wait the 40 minutes then. I appreciate it. Homie, if you didn't give them this satisfaction, you'd get hacked less. Nope. That's just not true. Because you don't understand how sad these people are. That's the thing. That's the thing. You don't understand how sad these people are. Right? You don't understand. These people, literally, I wouldn't even have to react. But just knowing that they could have even a 1% impact on my life would fill them with a feeling. Like just seeing, I could never bring it up on stream and they would still keep doing it. That's what you have to understand. It would be like, I'll give you an example. It's like you have a little kid that's like punching you, and it doesn't really hurt. But just by you glancing at that kid every once in a while, every time he punches you, it makes him think like, oh, I actually have an impact on this guy. That is the extent of the existence of these people. Do not, I'm sorry, people. Like, I don't mean, because they're not like you and me, right? They aren't actually people. They're just like, they I don't know, I don't even know. Do they have like, I guess a walking organism with a functioning heart that pumps blood to their extremities. That's the extent of a person they are. But they have no depth. They have nothing. They have nothing going for them. No goals. No ambitions. Their only ambition is just waking up the next morning to give more cancer to people because they realize how shit their lives are. It's as simple as that. These walking organisms. That's all they are, walking organisms. Yeah, I mean, that's all they are, walking organisms. I don't care. Keck W Riot? Nah, but the thing is, it is my fault, though. Like, okay, let me show you guys. Type 1 if you guys want to know the reason why a lot of people at Riot hated me. So essentially, Riot is sitting there, and there's a lot of high-low win trading going on, okay? And I was losing my mind talking about how it needs to be fixed, how there's like problems, and it was like fucked up, and they need to fix this shit, right? So then one day I like message Riot, and I'm like, hey, I made a few tweets calling out the lack of monitoring and justice for high-low solo queue. I'd appreciate if you could respond to them or get another rep to do so. And then TLDR, they never responded, and I kept getting win traded, right? So then one day I woke up, took a little bit of caffeine, hit a workout, and then I felt like God. So I just messaged them, and I say this. I just want you to know that Riot has failed high-low players. You failed us. We ask for protection and you give us nothing. Consider me the messenger. I will get rank 1 against all odds and send a message that none of you can ignore any longer. Enjoy your temporary respite. The storm is coming. I am the storm. The Riot intern reading this. Yeah, no shame. Okay, I think the account can actually be logged into now, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Wait, I need to do a tweet that I'm like back in business now. Against all fucking odds, to be honest.
2 hours later.
You're fucking trolling, right? Damn, you successfully changed your email 2 seconds ago. Nice. You're serious. You're serious. Hopefully they realize, though, now, like, how really fucked up this is. You know what I mean? But yeah, the good news is that the writer's, like, banning it while they fix it, so. My turn on the Dantes account? Yeah. Yo, guys, who wants the account next? Who wants the account next? I wonder if you guys want the account next. I mean, I guarantee they changed password as well, right? So even if I try logging in here, it's not going to work. Yeah. Why'd the guy make his account status that? This? I don't know. He's sitting there with his fucking, I don't know, maybe he still misses his ex-girlfriend or some shit. He's like, oh look, I can hack Dante's account. He's trying to get his ex back. Just to show how sad that guy's life is. How crazy is that? The guy's sitting there and trying to get back with his ex through hacking my account. Tell me how sad someone's life has to be for that. The only thing that I hope is that the entire system gets changed. Because if this can be like the catalyst and make it so that now people that get banned stay banned, people that try abusing all these different like methods like never get banned, people that abuse these methods to get accounts, if this actually helps fix things, then I'll say it was worth having the 2 games and having like the cancer I had today. I mean, it's just like a glaring issue. You know what I mean? And the only reason why people weren't aware of it is because people weren't aware of it. You know what I mean? Like, do you guys understand just how scared every League streamer is right now? I've had multiple DM me being like, wait, what the fuck? Because imagine you're a League streamer and once a year, which is normal, you say, hey guys, it's my birthday. I'll just scroll down your Twitter. Oh, nice. This is his birthday. Look on his profile. Oh, this is the email that he uses for his business. What are the chances that both are intertwined? Oh, just like that. Birthday and email. Perfect. Alright, so now they're going to be removing the account lock. And then we should be all good. Hopefully. Dantas, can I give you cancer? No, today's not the day for that. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, when I tell you guys today's not the day to give me cancer, it's like it's not the day to give me cancer. It's like you have a clown, right? Who every day he needs to go and do his like little clown show. And then one day, like people a lot of time they'll like throw pies at him and stuff like that. And then one day he goes to like the clown show and he gets a call in the middle of the clown show saying, yo dude, your wife and kids legit just fucking died. But the thing is that he has to like do his like the rest of his contract, because if he doesn't, he'll go to jail. So he has like 1 hour left of the clown show, and he's like sitting there doing his dances, boom, boom, boom. And then he tells everyone, he's like, by the way, guys, like it's a really rough day. My wife and kid literally just died, and I can't go see them right now, and I'm like really sad. So please don't give me cancer. And then you have that one, not even a kid. You have that one 45-year-old adult, right? That's completely normal and functioning and everything, who's sitting there in the crowd, and then he looks at me and says, yeah, but can I throw this pie at your face? And then it's like how could I ever not hope that you get... Dantes, chill bread, ain't that serious. Oh yeah, you're right, but this 2-week timeout's about to be. Enjoy the 2 weeks, Eric. Cheers. Dantes, yo, view botting Piggy, do you want 60 pizzas there or 72? How about you getting a perm ban? That's what I want. Cheers, enjoy. Remember your videos about being toxic? These are your fans, bro. No, see, this is the thing that you don't understand, is that these aren't my fans. Because everyone that watches my stream isn't my fan, and that's what you have to understand. In fact, a lot of the time, right? I won't say a lot of the time, but I would say a good percentage of them, at least 2% plus, are people that just watch the stream to make my days worse. It's true. Because over time, you're going to accrue people that will follow your channel, but not because they support you, but rather because they don't support you, and they just want to see what you're up to. So no, these are not my fans, and yes, I will flame them, and yes, I will insult them, yes, I will permaban them, yes, I will time them out for 2 weeks. Because these people, they're not my fans. If you're my fan, you recognize I'm a real person with real feelings, and you treat that accordingly. First time watching, my bad. Bro, it's just been a bad day. But I'm telling you, when you come back in 2 weeks, like, it'll be okay.